Hello and welcome to another Let's Draw and also Let's Ramble. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's start. I'm listening to some Kirby music. This is highly contagious. You can't help but it's catchy as hell. Playlist will be underneath, of course. Last video I didn't talk about the music I was listening to. Rest assured, it was pretty nice. It's the Japanese version of the second Castlevania game on the old NES, because sometimes you just feel like listening to some chiptunes. Yep. When I'm not talking, it's because I have to stop breathing to really do the line properly. Yeah, learn breathing for drawing. Surprisingly important. Right, this morning I will do a slightly different approach to my usual drawing procedure. Well, actually the way I normally do this is I kind of have 2 or 3 comic pages lying around in the same time. And I draw a little on this one and a little on that and so on. Right. Yeah, I was listening to the Japanese Castlevania version. The thing is, the NES has a few sound channels, and the little guys at Konami thought, hey, we can do better. Let's add a little chip on the cartridge and we'll have 2 more sound channels. It means it's a little more complex music. And fun fact, it's, as I said, I will switch around pages this time. A good way to do it is to first draw the most difficult thing on the page. It sounds counterproductive. But the thing is, if you, it's the thing that will ask the most concentration out of you. So if you do it properly, you've kind of done it and you can be happy. And we all know being happy is very good. Except when it's Batman. Batman is not supposed to smile! Yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever. Batman has all the right in the world to smile. Okay, his parents are dead, but come on. Other Disney characters have dead parents too. And you don't see them crying all the time. I saw a little bit of the Batman series. Well, I wasn't aware there was one. It's just I live at home with my family and stuff. And one of the people at home won't say woo because anonymity and stuff. He likes to watch the American series because you don't need to think when you watch them. Yeah, I'm just being mean, but no, seriously, that's the reason. And Batman. Saw a little bit. I was first wondering what version is this, because it kind of looks like the Nolan version, except the actors are not very good. So I laughed a bit with the scene where the parents die, because yeah, they use the classical big no, which is always amusing. I don't know why. It's not supposed to be amusing, and in real life you would probably do that too, but yeah. And there was a scene a little later at the police station in the modern world. Of course, they replaced Commissar Gordon with somebody who's young and beautiful, because eugenics. I don't know. It's just I think Hollywood has kind of a unhealthy approach to the whole body image. Like everybody's beautiful, and everybody's yeah. I just would like that. It's perfect blonde, square jaw. Oh, nice. You have video games where just blonde people. Of course, an artist wouldn't have like the whole 3-day beard thing. But I digress, as usual. So, they had this scene in the police station where you saw a criminal wanting to kill somebody because he doesn't have his drugs. And you see how Commissar Gordon manages to have him stand still. Essentially, he fakes giving him drugs, and then he goes with these are not drugs. And then Commissar Gordon, where he manages to overpower him and can't move anymore. And then you have this in the same scene as the criminal doesn't move anymore and is solidly held captive. One of the guards suddenly punches him. That is criminal. You don't punch somebody who's already immobilized. Can't pronounce that word. Yeah, American justice, I guess. But you don't do that. You don't punch somebody who's already overpowered and standing still. It's useless. You just oh great, yeah, but the justice is a mean guy. It's justified. No, another state will have to spend some money away because medical fees because this guy just punched him in the face and he fell down on the ground because of the punch. That means that it was a huge blow and is likely to have damaged something like his brain, so he will have to have medical attention, which costs money. So you can't say it's for the good of everybody because everybody will have to spend more money. And I'm just overthinking this. I know. You're not supposed to think when you watch television. No, you're supposed to think. You're supposed to get better at being a human. That's life. Yep. Punching your way around people for no reason. No, I don't go around punching people. Well, maybe I do some martial arts, and I think that's actually a very good thing to do because it you canalize everything. It's just yep. Also, you know that if needed, you would be able to do a punch, I guess. No, but the one time I really noticed it was very good that I do this is I stumbled in the street because just at the railway station, in front of the railway station, they have a small bus station with kind of a where the ground is a little higher, and I stumbled, and I actually made a roll. I had no idea what I was doing, but I did a roll and it worked great. And ninja! I'm a ninja drawer, comic book artist. I'm not really a ninja. To be a real ninja, you need to put some poop on your shuriken so that it infects the wound. I'm serious, by the way. That's a ninja trick. Subtle. You can also use the poison of blowfish, of course, to be a little more subtle about the whole killing somebody in the least honorific way possible. But you know, the poop darts. Yeah, that will work. Not very subtle, as I said. But great symbolism when you kill somebody with that. I have killed you with my poop! Oh yes, fear me. Even my poop is deadly, especially my poop. Oh yes. Epic poses are epic. This guy is always kind of really fun to draw. Been a while since I had him in a comic. Yeah, he just popped from the ground and is looking for the Mayan pyramids. Of course, that's... Oh crap, I did a little mistake there. Wait, maybe... Ooh la la. No, it's okay, I can... Yeah, I did a tiny little mistake there. I could have corrected it, even if it was worth with correction white. Well, I use gouache. Tempera, sure. Yeah, I can also call it tempera. Let's call it tempera. It sounds artsy. Yeah, tempera is essentially the China white. And you use some pigments, you put some pigments in them to have them be colorful, and you can also use it to paint. Well, it's mostly made for that, it's made for painting. Oh man, I don't like drawing Mayan pyramids. Right, a little bit of jungle. Because of course. Here I have to let it dry a little bit before I keep on going. Okay, you know what, let's make a tiny little break. I will do myself some tea and we will be back for the next video.